And now, at a combined weight,
Absolutely not.
the Face Beat Heels High Podcast.
Hey you, you're listening to a wrestling podcast made by women.
If you don't like women or wrestling, you should probably tap out now.
The views expressed on this podcast are mostly based on personal opinion, and any toxicity brought to the attention of the host will be openly mocked. Mocked via public forum. Seriously though, we will make fun of you. We like to drink, laugh, and talk wrestling. So again, if you don't like to drink, laugh, or talk wrestling, you probably don't want to be listening to this podcast.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good freaking morning.
Well, afternoon almost, but yes, it's our fault. What?
Yeah.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
So what happened was, first of all, PJ's not here.
Welcome to another episode of the Face Beat Heels High podcast. Hello, I am one of your hosts, not Princess Jellybean. My name is Christina the Baker Contreras. Hi.
Hello. And I am a local Twitch queen, WildSpice. And PJ's not here.
As you can see.
R.I.P. us.
R.I.P. us.
Now, are we an hour late in recording because I was showing Christina all of the BTS merch
that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
None of your business.
Get out of here. No, please don't. Please stay.
No, please stay with us. Listen, PJ's not here. And whenever this happens, it's always like, please just say a silent prayer that we're going to get through this episode. Because as we have come to find out, PJ is the one who, keeps us together. She keeps us snatched. She keeps us organized and we need
calm
that.
And collected. She reels us back in.
Yes.
Because Cherie and I, we enable each other.
Yeah. And it's, and to think that this podcast was just going to be me and Christina. Wow.
I am so glad that we decided to have a buffer because, oh my God, about a year ago, we would have already switched topics. I am just excited and happy that we've made it this far with adult supervision.
Yes. That's basically it.
Welcome. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
You think that we know like the order of how we do things with our podcast since it's been over a year now, but I don't know. Usually we talk about things, but me and Christina did that off screen for an hour. Yeah, we did. So
she already made me cry. I was like laughing so hard. I was crying.
I'm funny.
She's hilarious. It's been already a morning, but we're here and we're ready and we love wrestling. It is a beautiful day today. So I guess it is a beautiful day to be a wrestling fan today. But then we get to actual wrestling. Amen.
Yes. So so we're gonna be talking about wrestling. If you're new to the podcast and this is your first episode, I'm so sorry. We're so sorry. But basically we have a little game that we like to play. Basically we dedicate a shot to anything exciting or fun that we like this week in the world of wrestling. So basically when you hear this sound, you take a drink of whatever the heck it is that you are drinking. Yes, that is the Undertaker's bell. And then before I do that, I usually ask everybody what we've been drinking today.
But who cares? There's no order to the world.
There's no order to the world. I'm drinking coffee out of my Jimin mug, but you can't see that it's Jimin anymore because this is a transformation mug. Jimin's from BTS. And that's how long I've been sitting here talking with Christina that now my coffee's cold. So and there is no more Jimin. Now it's just a black
when we started talking, Jimin was very faded, but I was like, I see a face. Now, that's gone. I am also drinking. Look at that beautiful face. I am also drinking coffee.
I like your mug.
Thank you. I love Donald. He has anger management issues, just
He's
like me.
He's my favorite of the anime.
He's my favorite. Yeah. Look at us.
Team Donald.
Actually, Team Donald any day.
He's hilarious.
Donald Duck.
I love Mickey too, but Donald, he's actually relatable. You know what I mean?
Daisy's my girl.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
But there's never enough Daisy merch.
No, it's true.
So people, If you're out there and you see any Daisy merch, I'm not asking you to buy me anything. Well, Jory, thank you.
I got
you. But for the listeners and the peoples, just take a picture and send it to us. That will make me so happy. But it needs to be actual Daisy. I do not want any recreations and like people pretending that this is Disney merch. I am
here first. Anyways, on to wrestling. We no longer tell you guys the order because we're going to be in a forever order of NXT SmackDown Raw until
we're just going in order. It's easier.
Change our minds. It's just easier.
And it is easier.
PJ usually talks about NXT, but you got the card up, right? Of whatever.
I do, but before we get started though, and we're starting with NXT, does anybody see anything special? What is going on today?
Oh,
I wonder
what's happening. You guys, we have a fucking wedding. Our boy's getting married.
He made the invitations.
Hold on, wait. This is why I should not be in charge of sounds. Hold on. What's up, YouTube? I'm editing this out and we're gonna do this over. Okay, hold on. Take it from. Does anyone see? Are you crying?
Okay.
Take it from. Does anybody see anything different?
We're getting started with NXT. But first, does anybody see anything different? What are you doing?
Yes.
We're good. Yes.
That's correct. Mm-hmm. Our boy, D-Looms, Dexter Loomis,
look at the back,
getting hitched today. Love of his life. Indy Hartwell.
Love you.
And so help me God. If anyone interrupts this fucking wedding,
to God,
this union of holy matrimony.
There is no such thing as I object today. That is not allowed. No. We will not tolerate this, and neither will Beth Phoenix.
I do have
so well, I don't understand it, but I allow it. All right. I want everybody to know that Indy Hartwell has been posting wedding stuff, every WWE wedding for the past week. And I am so ready for today, but we're not talking about the real today. Question. We're talking about last week. Go on.
But also today. But who's more excited? Indy Hartwell or Beth Phoenix?
Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix any day. Indy know what she's got.
If Beth Phoenix isn't officiating this fucking wedding.
No.
What an idea. If she's not officiating, what even are we doing here? I swear, oh my God. If Beth, okay, I know I'm not attached to the idea because it just came into my brain just now. But if Beth Phoenix isn't officiating this wedding, I will riot. And if anybody interrupts this fucking wedding, I'm gonna lose my shit.
This is not okay. Johnny's not invited. I mean, he needs to give her away, right? What if today is when we see Austin? What if Austin comes back today?
Okay,
so I don't know.
So Taylor said that, and he was like, "What if he comes back and he tells Indy that he's in love with her or something?" I'm like, "That's disgusting," because that's his sister. I know they're not really related, but they're brother and sister. So I don't like that. They're
related.
Austin might come back. Maybe Austin will give her away.
Oh, I don't know. It would be so sweet if Austin gave her away, or maybe he's Dexter's best man.
No, who would Dexter's best man?
Who would be Dexter's best man then?
One of the zombies?
Cameron Grimes.
No, that's his nemesis. Maybe. It would be. See, that's who would win. Well, no. Who was it? Yeah, it would be Austin. You're right. Because they bonded when they kidnapping. I forgot.
They're best friends.
They're best friends. Anyway, that's today. So let's talk about what happened last week, if we must.
Oh, let's do it. Oh, see, I had a whole card here. There we go. First, Rich Holland and Timothy Thatcher. To me, it is a treasure to watch Timothy Thatcher, or Toothless Timmy, like we like to call him in this house.
See, his underwear said TT. Toothless Timmy. I was just thinking about that. I was like, wow, we were there when it happened. Like we watched Toothless Timmy be born.
The sad part, dude, is that his name is Timothy Thatcher. stature. He's got TT regardless.
Oh. You're right. It doesn't stand for toothless. Not me forgetting his whole fucking last name. Damn.
Toothless Timmy.
I can't believe I have a wrestling podcast. I can't believe I have a fucking
We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. God damn it. Oh, what happened there? Wait. Rich Holland and Timothy Thatcher turn up a girl.
You know what? I like this feud though. I like how they're building this up. Like I like this. You know how this is how you introduce. Just do it. Just put the match together and show us like here's a new feud.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't hate it.
I don't need like a super slow burn all the time. Sometimes you just need to throw people in a match and be like, here's the heel, here's the face. This is what we're going to do for now. Boom.
Boom.
I don't know why Pete Dunne is working so damn hard. Why'd you have to be out there? Like he is everywhere. This little motherfucker.
He is.
But anyways, what was I going to say? I was going to say A plus 10 out of 10. I'm here for this. I'm here for all of this.
I'm here for this. All right. What do we got next? Let's see. All right. Keaton Canizaro and Katie, whatever. I forgot her last name.
Next.
We don't have to. All right. Wait, hold on.
What are you doing?
This thing had like the title of the matches before, and now it doesn't.
It's fine. We don't have to talk about everything.
No, we don't.
Let's talk main shit, right? Let's talk about what's her name? Kayla Lee Ray. KLR.
Yes, her.
She debuts on NXT after challenging Raquel.
I want to say whomever she was wrestling, whose name escapes me right
now.
Valentina something.
Ferris. They're horrible. So sorry. It's Valentina from Brazil. Samba.
That I was like, girl, you better start somebody
and
right
the crowd
now because that
her.
tocado, I liked her too.
The crowd liked her. They were chanting her name, so that's fun. I thought her gear was a little too much, but hey, NXT is the place to figure it out.
Yes, I thought so too. And then when they said that she was from Brazil, I understood where she was going with this whole thing, and I appreciated it.
It felt a little too glow.
Costume-y?
Too glow, too gimmicky, too much.
I hear you.
Just need to take just a little off, but you can still keep that. Like, you know what it is? Maybe it was the shoulders and the headpiece.
Yes.
I was like, maybe just do like a wraparound thing with the shimmy, like on your waist or something, you know, like something like that with the shoulder pads, maybe. Not that the headpiece is a little much.
Like having a carnaval theme is very doable. It's very doable. I actually appreciate what she's doing. We just have to
fit it into wrestling.
Correct. She needs to make it functional, and it was not functional. Right. That headpiece, as beautiful as it is, it could even, like, of course you're not going to wrestle with that regardless, but it could have been a more practical piece that actually puts the whole, like, sets the whole ensemble together. Agreed. It feels very much like, but done better. It feels very much like Nikki Cross and whatever her gimmick is when she was starting it. Like not really, like, you know how it was just kind of like a scuba suit and like weird ass fucking
not a scuba suit.
But that's exactly what it was. Fucking scuba suit with this stupid ass antifaz mask thing. But anyways.
But I appreciated what they did. I like the debut for her. I like that it wasn't a super squash match because they were, you know, that's how it should be done. It doesn't have to be a squash to show, you know, we know who Kaylee, I hope that's her name. I hope I'm saying it right. I hope so. Please correct us. We know you will, but nicely with kind words. Let me just look it up really quick. Kaylee Ray, not Kaylee. Kaylee Ray. I was right.
Hey, is it UK Kaylee Women's Champ? What
the fuck? No, it's Kaylee Ray.
Okay, there you go. You got it.
Ray. That's what you got. So I was right. She's 29.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ouch to me, not ouch to her. She's
no, absolutely. You and I are old.
I wasn't a fucking 600-day NXT UK champion. That's all that means. I was like, whoa. Also, I thought she was maybe a little bit older. Also, yes, I love her immediately. I don't know. Is it because she's Scottish? Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
I love her though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But you know what I like? I like how Raquel wasn't even fucking bothered with it. Also, Raquel, your eye makeup. I see you, bitch. But love her so much. And oh my God, she said, oh, I can't. She's like, me vale. I was like, oh my God. Anytime Raquel speaks Spanish, I'm just like, pizza, 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 pizza.
Right here. I'm like, oh my God, girl, yeah.
But you know what I liked about that promo, right? Is because like they showed that like Raquel isn't counting Dakota out. And she's telling us not to count her out yet. Cause she's like, I know that this is not over. Like it's going to happen again. I'm like, which is exciting.
I appreciate that.
Cause I do feel like Dakota maybe could have won. Well, you know what I mean? So it's like, we're still pulling for her. And plus like everybody was pulling for her afterwards, like on Twitter and shit. Like everyone's like, Dakota is everything. So I think she will get another shot at the championship, but Frankie comes out and is like, I don't wait in line. And I'm a little scared for Raquel because Frankie is also hella dominant.
Yes, she is. And we have not seen enough of her.
And we haven't seen enough of her. And we know what she's fully capable of. And Raquel looked a little scared. Raquel looked a little scared. Not
slightly scared.
Lightly scared.
They got like
hashtag slightly scared.
I love it. Let's see. Let's figure this out here.
What
Christina.
happened next?
This.
Well, goodbye to Ted.
Goodbye,
Ted DiBiase.
Goodbye, Ted DiBiase.
Shout out to you for so okay. So like that championship was like, all right, bye. It's not a real.
Yeah, it's never been real.
Okay.
It's never been real.
Thanks for wasting my fucking time. But
we always knew it.
But it did good for LA and Cameron. So I'm okay with this. But yeah,
it did. I appreciate what Cameron Grimes got going on because it was I appreciated the way that they did the face turn. Because as much as he's great and we love him, he's a treasure in this podcast. I know I am the one saying that. I know where I came. I know who I was.
You
okay.
Speak only for yourself.
I speak for PJ, I think. She
ain't here.
Okay, fine. You know what? You're correct. I like that Ted DiBiase just switched the real
that was
for a replica.
That was
because I was like, you would, sir.
You gave that boy a whole ass replica. But yeah, let's talk about Samoa Joe out here doing his victory speech. Yay. A new era is here. We have a new champion.
I love this man.
Pete Dunne, hardest working man in NXT right now, comes out. Comes out and is like, me. When will it be my turn? You know what, Pete? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
We wish you the best.
I don't think it's your turn now.
We got you in the roster, buddy.
We got you there. You just keep working. You just keep hustling. But then Kyle comes out and is like challenging. And that is worthy. But also Kyle is working. How many main events of TakeOver are you going to give Kyle O'Reilly before you just make him champion? You know what I mean?
I mean, he is so good.
He's amazing. And it's like, but Karrion beat him, right? Like twice.
Yes.
So,
you know what I fucking love though was when Kyle O'Reilly came out here calling everybody the wrong name. Samoa Joseph, Peter Dunne, AJ
Samoa Joseph.
Ash Knight, was it? Anyways, he's a fucking fool and I love him. I love him.
That'll be interesting to see which way this goes. I don't see Samoa Joe having the title for too long. And I don't see him going.
Really?
I don't know. Not like as long as Karrion. I don't think.
Okay. I don't see him going undefeated, but
because he's the first ever 2-time, right? No,
3-time.
First ever 3-time. So I don't see him like having it for too long.
I see him holding it for a bit though.
For a little while, for like a little while, but like he's not going to lose it like immediately in his first title defense or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but I think being as established as he is and being like the first 3-time, I feel I don't know, like if it were me and I were in the creative room and I was like, if I was Triple H and Shawn Michaels, I'd be like trying to use this to put over other talent. This is an opportunity to create new superstars because Samoa Joe is already a superstar.
Yeah, you're right.
And and he's a 3-time, he's already made history by being 3-time NXT champion. He beat Karrion Kross. Like it's already, so his reigns already is going to mean so much.
He's in prime position to put anybody over.
Exactly. And so I feel like if you put like Peter or Peter or Kyle or, whoever else, if Ridge Holland decides to set up, you know what I mean? Like this is a prime opportunity to make new superstars. And that's, if I were Samoa Joe, that's where I would want my legacy to be. That's what I would want to do. And I'll talk about a little bit
versus Dexter.
Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit. Ooh, yes. I'll talk a little bit about it when we get to Raw, because that's exactly what Drew McIntyre did. And so it's, you know what I mean? Like you're in that position where like, I feel like it's the same thing where like Samoa Joe has the belt. He is in a position where he can do this. And I hope that that's how they use it, because again, Pete Dunne would be amazing. Kyle has been putting in the fucking work, risking. I mean, we have seen that man's body. Parkour has been destroyed time and time again. So I feel, anyways,
absolutely.
Moving on.
All right. We got
I think I need. Yeah.
Wait. No, it was the finale. The tournament final.
The tournament. The breakout tournament.
Oh my God. Carmelo versus Odyssey Jones.
Fuck yes, wrestling. Fuck yes, wrestling. Amazing. Amazing. Carmelo was the winner, but they both fucking won.
They both were fantastic. Odyssey Jones. Listen, sir.
What a win.
I want to formally request your singlet. I want it. Can I have it? This is for me. I killed her. I killed her.
Drinking coffee while you're talking. I never know what's going to come out of your mouth.
Fact. It's
requesting the singlet.
I want the singlet. Just the singlet. But you're beautiful, Odyssey, not Carmelo. Carmelo as well. It was a good match.
It was a great fucking match.
Carmelo wins. I love Odyssey Jones. I want to know what's going to happen, where he's going to go now. He's a star. We have not seen the last of him for sure. I want to see him on my TV.
Do we need to talk? Is it main event time?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It is main event time. And I was actually really fucking excited.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Like,
fuck you, Hit Row, forever. I'm never gonna be on board. Ever in my life am I ever gonna be on board. You know what was fucking smart of Legado de Fantasma?
Finally bring a woman on board?
Elektra fucking Lopez. Yes! That was genius. Whoever decided to do that, genius. They were like, who, let's see, out of all those new women that we have on here, who we got here that could be as Latina?
Somebody Latina. Wait, hold on. Lopez, found her.
Lopez. Perfect fucking person to. Who's the girl in Hit Row? What's her name?
I don't know.
Who cares? I hate you.
Don't care. And she's all like, yes, boy, whatever.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
She's like,
you gonna get hit with the fucking kendo stick is what's gonna happen. That's, you know what I didn't like. That's the thing. And I know, like, I hate it anyways, no matter who does it. I hate it when a woman is all up in a man's business because she knows that the man can't hit her back. I hate that. I hate that. I'm like, don't be stepping, don't be hitting anybody thinking that you're not gonna get hit back. You hit somebody,
you're gonna get hit.
You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit.
If you want to throw hands, you're gonna catch hands.
You have to make that commitment in your brain and be like, there's a possibility this motherfucker might hit me. I'm gonna do it anyway. Boom.
Like, that's when you do it. That you decide that you're gonna get involved, you know that you're disregarding any kind of safety for yourself.
Yeah.
You are ready to brawl. You are ready to engage.
So
just because whatever is in between your legs don't matter, bitch. You catching hands.
That's why I hated when she did that. And then of course Elektra comes down and starts beating her. And I'm like, finally, now we have an even fucking playing field. Even fucking playing field. And then fucking Legado with the fucking win. I was so excited. Swerve was serving.
Yes, he was.
That defeated face killing me. I was like, yeah, maybe you need to realize what's going on and handle what's in your own house before you come out here fucking other people's shit up. Because your friends are the one who fucked this up for you.
Top dollar. Listen to me, AJ. His name is AJ. You stop doing that shit, sir. It's not working. It is not working. He keeps just ad-libbing little, like,
I hate him.
Just like little
you know how what
phrases here and there. And I'm like, that shit is not working, sir.
What I hate about Hit Row is that I'm like constantly trying to figure out who I hate the most, and I can't ever figure it out. Like, I know it's not Swerve. I love Swerve, but like out of the rest of them, I'm like, who do I hate more out of the three of y'all? I can't decide.
It's really hard because like I built a rapport in my heart with Top Dollar. I hate that name. I hate him, but I hate his name. So saying it or thinking that I have feelings for him makes me upset because I do not. As in, I care for you. I care for your career. I don't know more. I like him as a wrestler, not in Hit Row.
I'm so confused.
Okay, I'm glad I explained. I liked him as a wrestler before.
I'm glad I explained. Did you?
I'm going to. All right, so proceeding. I liked him before he was part of Hit Row, and he's just upsetting me now. But in between him and the DJ that does nothing, and the other girl who has not been showing, like she's not been pulling her weight, I don't know who I hate the most. It's not Swerve.
I think it's
stated this.
Who's top dollar? Is that the big one?
Yeah, that's the big one.
I think I hate him the most today.
Okay.
No.
You know what? I'll allow it. He keeps saying shit that makes no sense.
But fuck yeah, for a win for Ligado. I
am so excited.
Go.
I love them so much. And they look good in orange. I can see their pants right now.
You can see their pants. All right. Well,
I think we need to take a break.
Okay, so that brings me to my next thing. I don't have any of the commercials.
Girl.
Where's Babies?
What's up, YouTube? It should be there.
I don't have it. Did we ever have?
Yes. Yeah, we did. Check out the Paper House Network.
Wait.
We are a part of it.
No, I'm going to try to find it.
While she finds it, we are members of the Paper House Network, where you can find awesome podcasts like this one, or our favorite one with James Mather, the Commissioner of Commentary.
What?
That is not it. Oh my God.
I found it. Not the Commissioner.
Wow. That's a different thing. I am taking a break. I am taking a break. That is, the Commissioner of Comedy.
All right, I found it.
I quit.
You could have just waited.
What could I?
This is why we need PJ. All right, let's hold for silence so I know when to edit, I guess. The shame. All right, let's take a break. I don't have the bell. Whatever. Okay, let's take a break.
Hey babies, it is me, the self-appointed Commissioner of Comedy, James Mather. I just want to tell you that every week I'll be wherever you listen to podcasts with my show, The Commissioner of Comedy. I've been doing this, babies, for almost 20 years, grinding up and down, and I'm here to convey it to you about the do's and don'ts of the comedy scene, the proper etiquette, the unwritten rules, if you will. Whether you're just a fan, or you're a young buck starting out, a grizzled old vet, or just someone who wants to peek behind the curtain and see how the sausage gets made, tune into the podcast, The Commissioner of Comedy. This is what it's about. It's only on Paper House Network, and it's for you, babies. It's for you.
We are members of the Paper House Network. Please check out the Paper House Network. We love it. And we love James too.
We love our network. Sorry.
We do.
James.
We love it. And we love James Mather. And we love the Commissioner of Comedy. Hi, YouTube. What's up? All right, Smackdown. I hate everything.
Okay, let's take a breather. Let's just take a collective breath, right?
Oh, my neck cracked. All right.
You didn't take a breath with me. Take a breath.
For index.
Okay. Smackdown. Let's go.
Smackdown. Let's go. We start with Becky. She comes out.
We do. Yes, we fucking do. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Go ahead. Be my guest.
I love Becky so much. Listen, okay. A lot of things to say. Okay, so listen, for everybody who was like, it's impossible to make a heel Becky. No, it's not. You either cheer her or you don't. It's the same thing as with Johnny Gargano.
Yep.
He's a heel and everyone loves him. Yep. That's all we need. We don't really need to hate Becky. You can see that what she's doing is she's a troll, and that's should be enough. So anyway,
she's a baby face. She can't do no wrong.
She can do no wrong. In my eyes, like I said, time and time again, and I will say forever, she literally, there's nothing that she can do, that will make me hate her. So except for, being a Trump supporter and anti-vaxxer is the only thing. So, but I know that the bitch is vaccinated, so we good. Anyway, so Moving on.
She brought up being a mom, and I was like,
so many things. Okay, first of all, what we have to discuss. All right, from the second that this bitch stepped outside,
that jacket though.
That's the same jacket that she put up when she retired. That was a picture of, I don't know if you remember, it said the man, the goat, the legend. That's the same jacket that was the last picture that she posted when she retired or left, not retired. Yeah. So she brought that shit back and I was already in tears. Did. But this bitch came out in a crop top. And I got to tell you right now, Becky Lynch has been very vocal about her insecurity with her body. And especially that area, her belly, she has always been very self-conscious about it, which is why she's never worn shit like that before, because she's always had flab there that she just said no matter what she did would never go away. This woman had a whole human. This woman pushed a human out of her body and has been working and is in the best shape of her life. I was so proud of her. When I saw her that she came out in a crop top, I was like, oh my God.
Her abdomen was a freaking washboard. I can like.
I didn't have a baby. And
I look like that.
No, I don't look like that. That's all the motivation you need, I think, to like just be the change you want to see in the world and to go out and fucking go to the gym or eat right or whatever.
Becky Lynch.
I'm saying this after I annihilated a 15-piece of wings last night, but like, who cares? I had to watch Raw, so treat yourself. But anyway,
what she said.
Number one. Number two, she comes out and she talks about, she brings up the whole thing, the whole controversy of, why all you marks are mad AF. Not me, can't be mad, won't ever be mad. Here is where I would like to redact my statement a little bit, because I was talking to Rhea, aka Paige, and she brought up a really good point, but it's not about the squash match or like about the hurt to Bianca or anything like that. For women's wrestling, it was not a good look. And I'd have to say, I do agree, not to bring it back to SummerSlam, but I do agree that for women's wrestling at SummerSlam, the second biggest pay-per-view of the world, for that reason, we deserved more because we were expecting to get a Bianca and Sasha match. And for that reason, for women's wrestling, that whole thing was not a good look. That I will give you one.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I say this because people were coming at me on my stream yesterday. I'm like, if you're coming, well, not like that, but like saying like, oh, Becky squashed Bianca. I was like, that's not the conversation. The only conversation I'm willing to hear is if you're mad for women's wrestling as a whole, then I will entertain your thoughts. But if you're mad saying that Becky squashed Bianca and that she ruined her, made her burying her, whatever, I'm not going to listen to that bullshit because you sound stupid. And it's also not the same. I feel like I'm going to like talk about this for the rest of my life, but it's not the same as Carrion, because Bianca didn't lose on her debut to, anybody. Who did she debut against? Zelina, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Zelina.
Okay.
I think it was Zelina. So like she didn't lose to Zelina in 25 fucking seconds. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We set her up to be a dominant force, and she was gone for a little bit in the beginning, but since we've seen her, Bianca's been nothing but dominant. True. So then again, it's not the same. She also became champion and had a historical reign. And this is just going to continue building her legacy. Bianca's already a star. Becky is going to make her shine even fucking brighter. This is just going to be this is literally going to be like, I feel like a game changer for Bianca with this feud. Go on.
What I will say is, yes, she had a historic moment on WrestleMania this year. A historic win. I feel like it was also not a historic lose, because it's just one more thing that happens in women's wrestling.
Right.
But I just feel like, I still feel, and this is my feel. I've said this before and I will stick to that. Bianca deserves better. She deserved better.
Oh, she's literally, no. Hold on. You can't say
what I mean. No. Let me finish. Before we go on, what I mean by that is exactly what you had just said. We as fans,
we deserve better. Sure.
We deserve better. She deserved better. It's the man versus Bianca. Hold on. We will have a match of the two of them together, but this was SummerSlam, Jaree.
I love you, but listen to me. You can't say somebody deserves better when it's Bianca Belair, who has been put over and over and over again, been the face of this company since she fucking got the championship belt, had went to Rolling Loud, is literally on all of the merch, literally in every single commercial. When you say somebody deserves better, we're talking Naomi. Naomi, who's not getting any attention. Bianca has had nothing but attention since she's had the belt. So you can't say Bianca deserved better. You can say we deserved better as fans. We deserved
better as fans. 1,000%.
But Bianca, you can't say that because literally it was put up as like, you can tell, like, yeah, it's as you can see, like with what happened on SmackDown, it was designed that way to try to make us like hate Becky.
Yes, I hear you.
So it's not even, you can't say Bianca deserves better because she's had everything. She's had everything. So you can't say that.
I still do though. I stand by that. Bianca, I still believe that Bianca deserves better. Definitely us as fans, we deserve better. Because yes, as fans, Jaree.
As fans,
we as fans deserve better
say that Bianca deserved better. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. She literally made history.
She did.
You can't.
She did. She did make history. And because she made history, I believe that it was well deserved to have for both of them. For Becky, when Becky's coming back and Bianca's fucking defending her championship, they as wrestlers, as athletes, deserve to have a proper match. Whatever the writers, I know they are, but this was SummerSlam. Yes, whatever the writers decided to do, I get it. They
We're never going to agree about this.
We're not. They spent so much time with Carmella. I just feel that the match should have been longer for them as wrestlers. Let's move on because this is the first thing of SmackDown.
I know, but wait, we have to finish talking. So then, of course, it comes out and all of that stuff. Cute. And then Bianca was like, boom, I won. Or whatever. Let's do it. And Becky said, nah.
She said, nah. And then walked away.
I know, and then she doubled back. Because I feel like she thought she was going to get shanked out of that fucking stadium. She said, nah. And then she was like, not tonight. And she fucking leaves. Because why? Becky knows that Bianca could beat her. Bianca is at that level. Bianca, she knows. So Becky's playing it smart. She's an asshole, but she's playing it smart. She's like, nah, I know that I won this shit on like a fucking fluke, and I'm gonna fight you today. Not today. I'm gonna study you a little bit more. Not today.
I appreciated how this was addressed. I appreciate the little banter that they've got going on.
I love how Becky apologized for nothing. Yes,
I love how she apologized for nothing, and I knew that another match was coming. So all of that makes me feel better about SmackDown, about SummerSlam. I still feel the way.
But that's what I'm saying, and like exactly how Bianca, like how Bianca voiced it, and was like, "While you were gone, I've been holding this down." I'm like, she's literally saying everything that the WWE
everything that we all felt.
That you all feel. Yes. Sorry, because I can see past it. You know what I mean? Like I can see past this. Like I know where this is going. And like in a few months or whenever this match happens, like you're gonna see that this was all meant just to boost her up more. So I'm like,
absolutely. So I'm not disagreeing with you. I know you're not wrong.
I know. That's, okay, she said it. Let's go. We can move on. She knows I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. About what's happening, I'm still mad.
Yeah, you can be die mad about it. Die mad.
PJ,
she'll be on her funeral reading a fucking last note in this message to her podcast co-host, Jaree. I'm still mad about what happened at SummerSlam 2021. I love you though, but you're wrong. And then I won't be able to fight her about it because she's gonna be dead. And then at my funeral, I'll be like, see you hunting. I'm gonna hunt you. Whole family and be like, Becky was right. No kidding.
All right, moving on. My sweet baby Paul Heyman, you're getting cast away. Oh boy. Oh sir. Oh sweet baby.
Give the man an Emmy. Give the man an Emmy. You cowards. We lost fucking cowards. We
fucking lost Rey, but we kept Paul. Because oh my God. The acting choices, the way that he harasses Kayla, because there is no other way for it. Those two have so much fun. Mm-hmm. They have so much fun just like feeding off of each other whenever they have their little banters. Like, I love it.
It's Paul Heyman. Like, how can you not? He's the man's a giver.
He is.
He's just a giver. When he tried to open that door and that shit was locked, I gasped. I gasped. I was like, and you know what? Because again, like I didn't really think, I haven't thought much about Brock's return at all. And like, I know we joke about custody of Paul Heyman match, but like, when the Usos were like, oh, if you didn't know, and I was like, oh, what the a shade. Turn. No, I kind of like where that's going. I was like, oh, I see why you're mad. Because I was like, and it all makes sense. I'm like, yeah, why? If I were Roman, I'd be questioning it, or the Usos are questioning it. So I'm like, oh, this could turn into something. This could turn into like, maybe Paul turns on Roman. I didn't even think about that.
I am so hyped. You know what I mean? So excited. That's all I've been thinking. Because
way to re-infuse me into the tribal chief like storyline. Way to fucking light my fire, because I did not even think about it. I was like, oh my God, what if Paul like turns on Roman at like Extreme Rules or something? Like, what if that's actually what happens? What if Paul takes the title and hits Roman in the face? Like, what if Paul is the reason Brock becomes champion again?
Roman would destroy him.
But what if Paul's the reason Roman loses to Brock?
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
You're playing with my emotions.
But there's so many ways that this can go now. This is very exciting for me.
It is very exciting. I have been waiting for Brock Lesnar to come back for this.
It's going to be great. I hate that you weren't there though. Like, why wasn't he there? You don't be doing this shit, Brock. Like me, with collecting a paycheck and then only showing up when you want to. Don't be doing this. But it was necessary to set it up, because but it was cute when Paul saw Roman and he's like, are you coming in? Or
his face.
Yes, my tribal chief. Like, so I'm like, I don't know if he'll actually betray him, but
he's precious. He's a sweet little puppy.
He literally, he's a puppy. I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh my God.
So did I. I was like,
Paul didn't do anything. He didn't know. I was at SummerSlam. He didn't know. I saw that man's face when Brock came out.
He just kept saying, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. But like, it felt so deep down in his gut that I was like, I know you feel this. I know you feel that in your taint, Paul Heyman.
In your taint?
You know when you're so stressed that you feel it right there.
Oh my God. If this is
on your root episode, chakra.
If this is your first episode of Face Beat Heels High Podcast, I'm so sorry.
We're so sorry. But I meant what I said.
Oh my God.
All right. Then what happened? Corbin comes out being a knockoff version of fucking Cameron Grimes.
Thank you. Done.
Fuck
you, WWE.
This is some bullshit.
Fuck
we cannot keep recycling storylines and characters like this. This is disrespectful.
It is.
Cameron's got some shit going on, and now you want to happy Corbin.
No, but I will say, like, if this was like the plan all along, knowing that they were going to go to Vegas and that this is where the turn was going to take, and that he was going to win big, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of smart. Look at y'all planning ahead. Cute. Good idea. But it's been done. But we've done it. We literally are watching it in NXT. So
exactly. It's an emergency. It's a crime, like the sirens outside.
It's an emergency. It's a crime. I did like that he was trying to buy the briefcase. I was like, boy. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I actually thought he was gonna like maybe like apologize for doing what he did or something, not try to buy it. I was like, wow, we still out here. Also, the crowd loves Big E. Who doesn't love Big E?
Doesn't love Big E. That's
literally Big E with that little Arkansas puppy or whatever. Like, they were losing their shit. Corbin was like, just throw it. Corbin was like, just throw it. And he's like, woo, okay.
I love that man so much. Yes, Tamina. Hello.
She's for $100,000 though. I would have sold the briefcase.
I would have. Yeah.
But I know that is
you
not
and I
real
will
money.
Never be. Yeah, no. You and I will never be Miss Money in the Bank.
No.
Or Mr. Money in the Bank for that matter.
That's true. So also I know it's not real money. So I was like, yes, no, Big E, I need you to keep your briefcase. Thank you. Next.
What I wrote right here. I don't care about anything else. Naomi is on my screen. Get mad, Trini, get mad. Those are the words that I wrote.
You dedicating your shot?
I am not.
Oh, okay. Well, we have an extra shot. No, I'm not. I'm saving it.
Might as well.
I'm saving it for something else, but we're going to do this because PJ's not here. So we have an extra shot, and that's what we're going to dedicate our shot to. feel like PJ would do that. PJ would be happy where his shot went.
Yep. She really would.
Naomi, first of all, Sonya Deville, I will fuck you up if you do this shit to my girl. Like, you can't say like, what were her words? I don't know if you deserve it or something. I don't know if you can measure up.
Listen, Daddy, I love you, and Naomi, I love your criteria.
Naomi was like, I am a 2-time women's champion, this and this and this. And she was like, yeah, I can't really talk to you right now. Like, it's the dismissal of a Black woman for me. I was hella I don't know whose idea this is, but that felt very, I don't know if it was just me. And this is why I wish we had PJ here, because as our, you know, white girl, our token white girl on this podcast.
Love you.
I don't want to make everything about race, but that kind of felt,
that's how I felt,
a little, and I don't think they wanted it to feel that way. So I think it was just a little ignorant. And I don't know if there were any Black people on the creative to be like, maybe that's not the best way to go about this. But if it's gearing up, not even if, I'm not excusing it. It felt icky to me. I was like, oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Especially because Naomi is always dismissed and always like, you know, and it's the whole thing about Naomi deserves better. And we know this. And now you're moving her to SmackDown. And like the first thing is like, you're now like management's not taking her serious. I don't know where the storyline is going. I know it's going somewhere, but and it might be going to Sonya wrestling again.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. That's what I wanted to get to. On the one hand, the company has actually been starting to hear people when they are saying Naomi deserves better. The chance, the sympathy, the feeling has gotten to that point. And Sonya Deville is a team player. She's a great scene partner. She's a great team player, and she is ready to come back to wrestle. So maybe this is where that is heading towards, which I would fucking love. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that'd be great. That's a fresh feud. That is something that we need. SmackDown is killing it right now, but like that is something that we need. Are. And I hope that it doesn't stay in like this icky area.
The drafts.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't stay in the drafts either. Yeah, correct. Anyways, Naomi's back. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Next.
I love her. I love you, Trinity. You're the fucking best. You are the best and deserve the world. Dominic versus Sammy.
Okay. Match. Yes. Yay for Dominic.
This would have been PJ's, I think. Because
you
Sammy's
think? Oh, nah.
Because Sammy's saying.
Well, I like how Rey was like splitting up the tag team, which is probably really smart because, you know, it's been done. We've been here for a while. This is definitely, I'm willing to stake my life on it. This is definitely turning into Dom's gonna turn on Rey.
Yes.
This is gonna be a father-son feud. This is gonna be drama. This is gonna be telenovela goodness.
Which
if Rey Mysterio 619's his own son, I will literally scream to the heavens. If Dominic does a 619 to his father, dad. Oh my God. If Dominic 619's his dad, like this is what I'm saying. Like this is gonna be, it's gonna be fire. So this is what I'm saying. Whoever's on SmackDown, you're crushing it right now. Because no matter what, I'm screaming to the heavens. No matter what. Because that match is gonna be, it's gonna be insane. Because why? Rey is Rey Mysterio. Rey is legend. And Rey is going to train his son to make sure that his son looks, you know what I mean? It's not like Dom's gonna be with like another wrestler.
Tranquilo, papito, you're not hurting me.
Yeah,
we're
like
good.
It's gonna be like they're gonna plan some amazing fucking shit. They're together all the time. Like it's literally gonna be fire. I love it. I love it.
I am so excited. I can't wait. Like as soon as they started talking, like the little scene that they have before, the moment before Dom walked out, and he's all like, "Listen, mijo, you need to do this, you need to do that." I'm like, "Tranquilo, jefe, I got this. You need to back the fuck up."
It's the best thing that they could do is make Dom a heel. It's the best thing for Dominic. It's the best thing. Like this direction where this is going, this is the best thing. Because like he literally just looked like a sore loser coming out. Like Rey was like, it's okay if you lost a match. It's okay.
Exactly. And he's a concerned father. If you were to turn it the other way around, it's like, Rey, you're being a helicopter parent. It's like, what are you doing? It's like sportsmanship. Like, you know, he's there and he's like, it's fine. You lost a match. I've lost matches. Like, it's okay to lose. And Dom's not trying to hear it. So no. He wants to be a big man. He wants to be Dominic Mysterio, dominant and shit. No, boy. Not
Dom,
boy.
if that's where the feud goes, Dom has to win.
Yeah.
Rey gains nothing from winning. Dom will gain the world. So like, yeah, it needs, and that's what I need to happen.
As much as I've been talking about how upset I am that they keep just putting Dominic over when he hasn't actually earned it, I am really excited for this.
Yeah.
I am really excited for this. If this is the storyline that they go with, I mean, he's been working with his dad for forever. So who says that he's not been working for this, towards this? This is the father-son moment that we need, that we deserve, and that I am excited for.
Yeah.
I'm
excited. Next.
I'm excited. All right, next. What happened?
Is that it?
Oh no, then just bloodline shit and Paul.
Then.
Yeah, my prince comes out. Every single time that man comes out, I do the thingy because he deserves it. Because it's his intro, and I really
Finn does deserve him. He deserves it, but like also Brock's back, so I wonder where this is gonna go. I don't know. They left it kind of open, which is cool. I'm here for this. I'm here for the whole episode of Smackdown.
For the whole thing. I just appreciate the Finn Balor's in my screen.
I hate that PJ's not here.
What you fear?
I fear. No. Okay. I don't know.
Please share with the class.
All right.
Share with the class.
I am afraid that I might just be liking Seth Trashbag Rollins.
Where's the sound? Where's the sound?
Which sound do you want?
You know what sound?
Because here.
You heard it here first.
First of all, yeah. Because of this reason. Because of what he said when, Edge had this thing. And then he was like, I have just one message for Edge or whatever. And he was like, congratulations. It was great. You deserve the win. And he like didn't say anything mean. And now he's like, now it's just going to make me better. And I just need to do what you do. And I was like, And I said it was match of the night at SummerSlam, but that might have been the match of the year. Like it might have just been the match of the year. That shit was crazy. So like, I can appreciate him as a wrestler because I think I'm like not 100% there. I'm not going to buy the man's merch or anything. I don't know, but I just feel like I might like Seth Trashbag Rollins. Like I might like respect him.
I would officially like to submit this feud for revision. I would like to redefine what makes the hatred of Seth Rollins so latent and within you. And I understand that it is the fact that he took Becky from you, but Becky is now back.
That's not why. That didn't help. That didn't help. But that wasn't why I hated him before. You don't know what it was? Yes, From the day, I would like to throw back literally the day I saw him, and I was like, who the fuck is this little motherfucker? Because he was coming after Drew. Remember? The first
That's true.
First feud was against Drew, and Becky was
and he was already the Messiah. You're right.
So I've hated him from before because I hated his cocky, arrogant attitude. And I hated how he's like gets all like grimy and shit to win. But this was, and then he was going after my husband, which I couldn't have. And then he took Becky from me, which wasn't cool.
She's back.
That didn't help. But I hated the Messiah character. I hated everything about it. But
That's true.
I'm digging this. Whatever he's doing now, whatever
it's
like
just heel Seth.
I hated the drip situation, but he was basically like a male Bailey. They were like just annoying. It wasn't even like I hate you anymore. The Messiah character I hated. It could be just because of my hatred of cults, but I hated the Messiah character and I just I hate him. But I like this new area wherever he's going to go. And he's like, oh, I need to be more like you. I just really like that he really did compliment Edge. And I was like, hey, is that growth? I don't know.
That's growth.
It's growth. But I was like,
we haven't had growth in a bit.
I might be a Seth Rollins fan. If he comes out, I hate that I said that. Ugh.
It was said.
But if he like comes out like even more, I just got a BTS alert. If he just comes out more sadistic or whatever. Like, I don't know, I'm interested to see where he's going. But he is an amazing wrestler. I can't knock it about him. And he is married to my favorite wrestler. And I know that he's a solid person. And, you know, it's getting harder to hate Seth every day is what I'm saying. I don't know who I am if I hate Seth Rollins.
If you hate, you don't know who you are. If you hate,
if I don't hate, I don't know who I am if I don't hate Seth Rollins. Such a big part of my identity. But anyway, you heard it here first.
That was a Freudian slip. So I will go with you love him now.
Disgusting.
And
I won't say love. I won't say love. I said like. Tolerate / maybe enjoy his watching, whatever. Let's not talk about it. Moving on. Let's go to Raw.
All right. Must we? Actually, yes, because I want to dedicate my shot.
Well, not yet.
To Damian Priest.
Oh. Wait. Are you serious? I thought you said we were going to dedicate it to Nia.
I can't remember what it was. I love her. I will always dedicate my shot. But you know what? Yes, I will dedicate my shot to Damian Priest.
You're a bitch for this.
I love you.
Because I was going to dedicate my shot to this match.
Wait, you still can. Hold on.
I'm doing it. We're both dedicating our shots. You're dedicating it for different reasons, though.
Yes, I am. I am dedicating my shot to Damian Priest because Sweet Baby have wanted to say welcome to Monday Night Raw for forever. And he Spanglished the shit out of that. And he got confused in the brain. He said, welcome, bienvenidos. And he was just going to keep going with bienvenidos a Monday Night Raw. And you could see in his face that the wanted to come out, but he went to Monday Night Raw. And it was just so out of character. And it was just so like he stuttered with it. And I was like, Sweet Baby, I understand your Spanglish struggle of switching back and forth, baby boy, you get my shot. I love him. I love Damian Priest so much.
Well, I'm dedicating my shot to the match itself.
Okay, great.
Sheamus, Damian versus Papi Chulo, Drew McIntyre. First of all, WWE Universe, if you ever boo Drew McIntyre in my fucking presence, it will be the last thing you do. I thought that was so rude. And I know that I'm saying it as his wife, but I thought that was so fucking rude because literally, let's not forget what this man has done for us throughout all of fucking quarantine, putting the matches he's been putting on, giving the promos he's been fucking doing for nobody. Pre-Thunderdome, he's been doing that shit for no one. For you motherfuckers at home.
That's true.
I don't care if you think that he doesn't need any more chances. I don't give a fuck. He deserved more than that. So you're disrespectful, and I will literally cut you where you stand. With that being said, the power of Drew McIntyre and of Sheamus and of Damian Priest. Probably everyone was like me. We probably all thought that this match was going to be like, meh, whatever, it's Raw. We've come to learn that we can't expect much. And that shit turned into the most compelling thing I have watched on Monday Night Raw in months, I think. I started on my phone, just like whatever. It's a match, first match opening, whatever. I was like, whatever. Maybe like mid-match, I was like, oh, wait. And then you think the match is over and it's not over. And then you keep going. And Drew, when he was like upside down on the thing in the corner, and Sheamus and Damian were on top of him, and he fucking got up and fucking swung both of them. I was like, that's the moment I think where I was like, hold on, let me pay attention because
I will say something that you might not like.
I will.
And it's concerning that move. I will say yesterday, I love Drew. I love Drew. Drew can do no wrong in my eyes.
You want these or not?
I want them, Jeree.
You better
I want them.
Watch what you gotta say.
I will say, I think that because it was a triple threat match, and because they were opening Monday Night Raw, he might have been a little too excited. I feel that move where he got both Damian and Sheamus was a little off. I feel like slightly.
Well, it
felt like he was a little not contained enough that it could have gotten dangerous.
Honestly, I didn't feel scared for them at all. I literally had an oh shit moment because I was like, oh fuck. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous move no matter what.
Yeah. But there were 2 moments when like the lower back just hit the fucking floor. Not even the ring. Like one was the ring, the way that Sheamus landed, his coccyx landed on the ring. I was just like,
okay, not to defend him, but like there's one thing to like actually like that's a 2-parter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, absolutely.
To actually throw when you're upside down and all you can do is be like, here's what we practice. How you land is on you, I think.
That's true.
So like that could have been on Sheamus. Like maybe they weren't like together. Maybe Damian and Sheamus weren't at the whatever it was, but like I don't know. But
before he jumped over, like Drew leapt over the I don't know verbs. Thank you. Over the top rope, and he landed on both Damian and Sheamus, and then on the floor. And his hips landed on the floor first. His back went straight, like flop splash on the floor.
I'm telling you, I believe you. I believe you, but I was not.
That's fair.
Paying attention to any of that because I was in the moment of the match, and I thought that match was fucking insane.
It was insane. It was.
Like even Taylor came down and sat a little bit to watch. He was like, "What's going on?" Because I was making so many noises. I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" And then it turned. They got like so many "This is awesome" chants because it was awesome. And then I was like, "Damn!" Like I was like, "Is Sheamus gonna win it back? Holy fuck!" And then Damian would fuck it up. And then I was like, "Holy my god, is Drew gonna win?" No. And then
baby Damian,
Sheamus would fuck it up. You know, like it just kept going and going and going.
It was great.
And Sheamus didn't get pinned, so he looked awesome. And this is why I wanted to dedicate my shot for the match. And because this is exactly what I said, how Samoa Joe should be treating it, right? Drew's not even champion, and he took the loss so that Damian could look better. He took the pin.
Yes.
Sheamus didn't take the pin. Drew took the pin after giving an amazing fucking performance, being an amazing fucking scene partner with Damian, doing the whole thing. Right. And that is why Drew McIntyre will forever be my WWE champion. Forever.
You know what?
When he went for the handshake, I was like, if they make him a heel, I will lose other fucking shit if they make him a heel. I was like, absolutely not. Not after a match like that. Not after we see how much work Damian put in. Not after we see how much like how amazing that match was. Don't use this opportunity to make Drew a heel. And they fucking didn't. You know what that match did? That match made Damian look strong as fuck. Damian retained, which was beautiful. Yep. But it also, hopefully, all you fucking people who booed Drew you can't talk shit. You just can't. After that, you literally can't talk shit. Because what did my man do? Gave him a handshake. Even Damian was like, yeah, he's cool. Like, yeah, oh, okay. Because
like there were these 2 guys at the very front wearing Raw shirts, all rolled up. They got so mad when Damian won. So mad. I saw them. I saw it in their faces. I saw them rolling their sleeves down, pissed. And then when Drew extended his hand, those were the first people I saw clapping. And I was like, yes, motherfucker, you better fucking clap.
But that's just the kind of champ that Drew always was.
Yeah,
he's not even champion, and he's still putting over young talent. And that's how he's using his time to put over Damian Priest. What would Damian have gained from losing that match? Nothing. Absolutely. What would Drew have gained? Nothing. So like, I know that they are not like in charge, but like that's why I love Drew McIntyre. Yeah. People are always like, why do you love him? Is it the abs? Is it the blue eyes? Is it the Scottish accent? Yes. But also it's that. That's always why I've been behind him as champion, because he always has been this, like, he has dignity and that's what he does. And like, I hope that every single person who booed him sees what he's capable of or like sees what he does and how he puts over young talent. That's how it should be. That's how it should fucking be.
Agreed.
Anyway, moving on. Rhea Ripley defeats Shayna Baszler.
Karrion Kross versus Ricochet.
I'm not going in order.
Great.
Rhea Ripley defeats Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler hasn't won a singles match in 7 months.
You know when I think was the last time that I saw Shayna being as dominant as she deserves to be? When she made Sarah Fox leave.
Oh, yeah. Sarah Logan.
That name.
Sarah
Logan. I don't know who the fuck Sarah Fox is. But yes, when she made Sarah Logan leave, that's the last time. Which was over a year ago.
Before she joined Nia.
Yes.
Also, you remember how like last week we were like, Nikki Cross needs a friend? I don't know how I don't know how I feel about Rhea Ripley being that friend. We couldn't literally have found anyone else. I hate this for Rhea Ripley. I hate this for her.
I told Greg yesterday, I was like, I can see Nikki Cross getting one more gimmick. One more gimmick and then getting released.
Yeah, I see that also. Well, Nia, fucks up all that shit up because I guess she's challenging Charlotte Flair. But before we get to that, Viking Raiders defeat Jinder Mahal and Veer. Good for them. Well, y'all saw that coming. R-Truth and Akira.
Can we talk about the fact that dog mascot suit was not Pluto?
They couldn't. Are you kidding? They have to pay money to Disney.
They don't want to get sued. But I just want to say, like, I knew it was not going to be Pluto. But
my favorite,
not Pluto.
My favorite was when Reginald jumped over the gate and R-Truth was like, why are you jumping over the gate? It opens right here. Like, why are you doing the most? I was dying. Anyways, kudos.
They're my favorite forever.
Okay.
Okay.
I hate this for me. I hate this for all of us. I hate this
for you too.
No, I'm not talking about what you think I'm going to talk about. Doudrop versus Eva Marie. So you're going to have Doudrop fuck Eva Marie up before the match even starts. How is this putting over Piper? Who, by the way, apparently loves Doudrop, and now she's Doudrop forever. So I hate it here.
Piper.
I truly hate it here.
Yep.
Well, she loved it. She attacked her, and then we're doing the same exact fucking thing with Eva Marie. Same thing of she's not able to fucking compete. My beach ball. She's not able to compete.
So is Eva Marie the new Lana?
Oh my God, probably.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Can Piper please put her through a table?
And you know what?
I am still missing my 10th.
You know what
body
sucks?
slam.
You know what sucks is that this feud actually has potential because she made her this and this. Like we can actually delve into this a little bit more. And now you're just giving me the same bullshit. So I hate it here.
I hate everything.
I guess I have to.
Yeah. Oh, your face. Let me put on some lipstick for this.
We have Karrion Kross versus Humberto Carrillo. Okay, here's what I'm going to say about this. Literally, you guys can look back, check the receipts of how I talked about this fucking situation. What I said, what I've been saying is how they should have handled Karrion Kross's debut is the same thing that they did in NXT, which is make him come out and, maybe not squash everyone on the roster because that would make the roster.
Wasn't it Ricochet? No,
it was Carrillo.
It was Carrillo. Never mind.
It was Ricochet last week.
Yeah, you're right.
So what they should have done, right, was like have him out here fighting people, maybe not squash them, but still appearing dominant up until somebody worthy come up and attack him, right? Like maybe Keith or something. I don't fucking know. Somebody.
Right.
But here's what you did instead. And the fact that I know that the only reason we don't have a Jeff Hardy Karrion Kross feud right now is because he caught COVID is unsettling. But now you're doing what you should have done in the beginning. But here's why it's not working. Because, and I will talk about this until the day I die, you had him lose to Jeff Hardy in 2 minutes.
Yep.
On his debut on his birthday.
I forgot it was his birthday.
So guess what? The WWE universe literally doesn't give a fuck that he's out here fighting Humberto. This is how it should have been. And I'm not saying anything about Humberto because obviously Humberto's a good wrestler. But like, this is how it should have been.
But it's also shitty as fuck that they're using Humberto.
It is. But like, who else are they going to use? Like, let's be honest. Like, we love Humberto, but out of the roster, he's used as a jobber always. So it's like,
it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
But like, this is how it should have been. And again, it wasn't a 2-minute match. It was a while. It took a while and they both looked good. But at the end, Kross looked deranged, and as he should, because that's how he is. He's very aggressive. That is his style of wrestling. So, but here's where you're fucking up. You have him coming out looking like fucking whoever the fuck from Ninja Turtles. I can't even think about it because I'm so fucking mad. You have him come out in this ridiculous fucking getup. There is no Scarlet. Like, why didn't you?
Where is she?
Why didn't you literally just have the same thing? It's why it worked in NXT, because he was so good. Literally could have had the same exact fucking debut. It literally sucks. Karrion wins, but again, who cares? Not me. And if you dare disagree with me, anyone, do not come on my, I swear to God, don't come to my Twitch channel. Don't come to my Twitch channel and say anything to me because I don't care.
Don't do it.
Somebody from like at SummerSlam got into it about it and he was like, so it doesn't matter now. And I was like, yeah, really, I'm telling you as a fan, as somebody who has every single merch that man has, as somebody who has supported him from day fucking one. Yeah, I can tell you, it doesn't fucking matter to me, whoever the fuck he fights. Because like right now, it's literally like they're trying to redo his debut, and you can't. That is a moment. That is a moment. That is a moment that like you only get one shot at.
And they fuck up.
And they fucked it up. They fucked it up for my boy. So yeah, I'm watching it and I'm like, I know how this is going to end because I know how Karrion is and I know he's not going to lose. So like, I'm just waiting for them to like, I don't know, maybe they think everybody's going to forget, but like.
Which is what they usually think, that they think that we, the audience, the fans are stupid.
Yeah.
They think we're stupid.
I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget, even if Jeff Hardy won by cheating. So like let's say like, here's probably what's going to happen. Here's probably what's going to happen. He's going to keep, and then Jeff Hardy's going to get better, and then Jeff Hardy's music going to hit, and then I'm going to get this annoying ass feud where like, in what world are you telling me that Karrion Kross can't beat Old Man Hardy? I hate it here. Moving on. Omos defeats John Morrison. AJ Styles defeats Xavier Woods. We don't have to talk about that. Let's just talk about the Nia Jax versus Charlotte Flair.
I love you.
Okay.
I love them both so much.
What the fuck was that? Dude, they no. They got mad for real.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
I did.
When Charlotte slapped her?
Uh-huh.
That got personal real quick.
Yeah.
They're fighting for real. Because I think it was when Nia don't get mad at me, but she botched a move, as she does. She botched, and Charlotte got mad. Charlotte got mad because she could have actually really hurt Charlotte's shoulder. So when Charlotte got up, she fucking receipted her ass and was like, here's a receipt, bitch. Don't fucking do that. And Nia was like, not my fucking face. Like, not the face. And then hit her back. That got personal so quick. Even Mick Foley tweeted, what the fuck happened during that match? Like, even Mick Foley was uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, he did. I don't think that she botched, but that's a different story.
I think you need to rewatch.
We would end up just going back to the beginning of Raw, and I mean the Smackdown, and it's just we're not gonna
though. She did like mess it up a little bit. It's because Nia
I'll take another look at it.
Nia can't separate, like because she gets so into it, like as an actor.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Charlotte's one of the few superstars who Nia can actually not hold back with, because Charlotte's so fucking dominant.
But if Nia actually like could have heard Charlotte, I could see Charlotte being like, listen, that's career ending type shit. That's potentially my career could end. And like, when you see that somebody like who is Nia, like you've been on the roster for how long, you should be able to not put your scene partner in danger. And Nia still hasn't learned her lesson, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be like, well, anybody should be like, whoever, like Charlotte Flair should be able to defend. No, Nia should be able to wrestle safely. Point blank, period. She's been on the roster for too damn long. She comes from a wrestling family. You should be able to wrestle safely no matter what.
I will continue to defend Nia. I do know that she sometimes botches. I know that sometimes because of her strength, she might get carried away, but I do believe that she is a good scene partner.
But if you're a professional, you can't get carried away.
There's so many people, but there's so many.
But bro, you have to rewatch it, Christina.
No, I will rewatch it.
You have to rewatch it, because if it's at a point where Charlotte Flair notices and actually gets mad, like it takes a lot for Charlotte Flair to actually break character and actually get upset. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I will say this. I thought that at one point it was just kind of like, oh, this is a real good fucking match. They're just going at it like, because neither one of them has to hold back. So I will rewatch this match because I don't recall seeing any botching. If I'm mistaken, I'll own up to it. Yeah. I think that they were, in my opinion, or what I saw was just them going at each other like the powerful people that they are. I will rewatch it. I will see what's up.
They both got mad and they started hitting each other for real. And like I could feel
that
it, like
body slam at the end though.
Because she was mad. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't like I'm wrestling, yay wrestling. That was like, fuck you, bitch. That was like that was real, bro. That was real. That was
I can't wait for the tea. I can't wait to see what people got to say. I can't wait. I can wait to see what they got to say about this whole thing. I'm excited. Okay.
Anyway, that's it. I don't think we have to talk about it anymore. Do we have anything else for when wrestling world? Oh, goodbye, beach ball. Let's back.
Sweet baby Uso has reported to the training center. young brother Uso, the youngest, has officially. Yes, let me open the thing right here. Got a tweet. He's called the Problem, but that's the other brother. Sorry, baby.
That's also a problem.
Yeah. The Uso's younger brother, Real Sefa Fatu, has reported to the WWE Performance Center. Yep, the Anoa'i family represent, and he's got that Uso face. What's up, bro?
He's got that Uso face. Is he hot or is he Samoan?
He's Samoan. He's Samoan. But yay, baby boy is reporting for duty.
Good for them.
I am excited. I am sure.
Oh, wait. You know what we didn't even think about? What if like Naomi being on Smackdown? Because like it came out with an article, right? That Roman said that he wanted Naomi in the bloodline thing. Like Roman was like, he said it. He was like, we could use like I 1000% have like ideas, like if she were to join. So I didn't even think about her joining SmackDown. Maybe it could actually happen. That would be everything.
Have I been saying this? How long have I been saying this? Yes, granted, I have been talking about Nia or Tamina, but Naomi.
That would be amazing. Yes, I would love it. Anyway, well, I guess that's it. Right? We don't have anything else.
We've gone through it. We've been going at this for a bit. It's a long episode right
now. Okay, well, I guess we don't have anything else. Hopefully next week PJ will be feeling better. Send her some love if you want.
Yeah, please send her some love. We love her.
She's not feeling well.
This was totally last minute.
Yeah.
Things happen. We love her. She deserves her space to feel
rest.
better.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're giving her some space. We are not doing a puzzle time today because again, this was literally last minute and we don't have it. We really don't. And we want to give PJ her space. She deserves to feel better.
Not space, rest. It sounds like she doesn't want to be with us.
Right. It's not space for rest. She needs to rest. She doesn't feel well.
Because she's sick.
Correct.
That's what it is. Don't say we need to give her space like she doesn't want to talk to us.
That's a good point. I use too many words. Anyways, point is she doesn't feel well, send her love.
Okay. All my lights just turned off. All right. Well, until then, keep your face beat and your heels high. Bye. I was looking for the sound. Bye.
You got it. Yay.